Welcome, beloved soul. My name is Pandora, and I read tarot intuitively. This is a timeless reading, so it may resonate whenever you watch it. Not every message will be for everyone. Use your own discernment. Tarot is meant to empower and guide, never to replace your free will. If this reading resonates, I invite you to stay present and open. It is not by mistake you've landed at my channel. I like to think it is divine providence. I am a solitary Wiccan witch and earth mystic. Welcome to my circle, a place where magic breathes, candles whisper, and shadows dance with light. Here, I honor the old ways, weave my own spells, and share the sacred rhythm of a solitary witch's heart. My tarot readings are a little different. I don't just pull cards, I tell stories. The cards come together like a parable, revealing life events, lessons, and turning points through symbolism and narrative. If you're drawn to messages that unfold like a story, you are in the right place. So, let's get started. So, let us take my chakra crystal and spread the magic on the cards so that we have a magical reading today. And using my journal cheat card, we are going to ask, should you act or pause in this moment? Should you act or pause in this moment? Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards 3 times. 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. And let's see what cards we're going to pull for. Should you act or pause in this moment? First card we pull is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Next card pull, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful cards from Cyril Marchetti. Third card is the King of Cups. Fourth card is the 7 of Swords. Fifth card, we have the 2 of Cups. Sixth card, the King of Swords. And final card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So what we have here in the way of cards, we have no major arcana cards. So these cards are going to be free choice cards. So something's going to come along in your life and you're going to have free choice to choose. But let's see, what kind of cards do we have? We have 2 Pentacles, which is Earth cards. We have 2 Swords, which is Air cards. 2 Cups, which is Water cards. 1 Wand, which is Fire. So we have all of the elements represented with the exception of Spirit. So let us see what kind of information about should you act or pause in this moment. Welcome in, beautiful souls. Take a deep breath, settle your energy, and allow yourself to arrive fully in this moment. Today, we are diving into the collective energy surrounding the question, should you act or pause in this moment? And the cards drawn from the beautiful deck of Cyril Marchetti are the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and lastly, the King of Cups. This is a powerful spread. There is movement here, wisdom here, caution here, and emotional maturity all woven together. Right away, Spirit is showing me that many of you are standing at a crossroads between urgency and wisdom. Part of you feels ready to keep and leap forward, while another part knows something still needs to settle internally before the next move is made. So, let's unfold this message together. The overall energy of this spread, the first thing I notice is we have 2 kings surrounding this reading, the King of Swords and the King of Cups. This tells me the collective is being asked to balance logic and emotion equally. You are not meant to move from panic, impulse, fear, or fantasy right now. You are being called into your mastery. This is not the energy of rushing blindly ahead, but it is also not the energy of hiding forever. This reading says, act with wisdom, not reaction. There is movement coming quickly, but Spirit wants your mind clear and your emotions steady before you take action. The King of Swords opens this reading like a guardian at the gate. This card says, think carefully before you move. Some of you may be dealing with situations involving things such as communication, decisions, contracts, relationships, family matters, business matters, or something requiring discernment. The King of Swords cuts through the illusion. He doesn't operate from emotional chaos. Spirit is saying many of you already know the truth deep down. You may simply be hesitating to fully accept it. This card asks, are you seeing the situation clearly? Are you allowing emotions to cloud your judgment? Or Are you reacting to temporary feelings instead of long-term wisdom? For some of you, the answer is yes. Action is needed, but only after that mental clarity that is representative of the King of Swords. For others, the answer is pause, because you do not yet have all the information. This king does not rush. He observes first, then acts decisively. This is what's important. The Eight of Wands. Now here comes the pressure. The Eight of Wands is fast moving. It's fast moving energy, communication, momentum, opportunities, travel, sudden realizations, fast developments. All of this can come through this little card. This tells many of you feel the urgency strongly. You may feel you need to decide right now, or you need to message them, or you need to leave, or you need to take the opportunity, or you need to fix this immediately. Spirit says the momentum is real. The energy is shifting quickly, but speed does not always mean immediate action. This card beside the King of Swords says, pause long enough to align your thoughts before acting, because once things start moving, they may move very quickly. This feels like a turning point energy, kind of like a threshold moment. The Queen of Pentacles. Ground yourself first. The Queen of Pentacles brings us back into the body and the physical world. Spirit says, before making your move, ask yourself, are you grounded? Are you emotionally stable? Are you financially stable? Or are you acting from insecurity or fear? This queen does not abandon herself to chase chaos. Many of you are being guided to stabilize your environment. Stabilize it first before taking major action. Things such as clean your home, rest your nervous system, organize your finances, reconnect with nature, eat nourishing food, sleep properly. All these things may sound simple, but Spirit is showing that your answer comes clearer once your energy is regulated. Some of you are trying to make life-changing decisions while exhausted emotionally and spiritually. Pause enough to reconnect to your center. Then, and only then, the path becomes obvious. The Seven of Swords. Something is not fully revealed yet. That's what this card is indicating. This is the caution card in the spread. The Seven of Swords says something hidden still exists in this situation. Now, this doesn't always mean betrayal. Sometimes it means incomplete information, avoidance, self-deception, someone withholding truth, or even you strategically needing to stay quiet temporarily. This card strongly suggests do not reveal all your plans yet. For many of you, Spirit is saying move intelligently, not emotionally. Observe people carefully. Watch actions, not words. Some of you are sensing something is off around a person or a situation. And this card confirms your intuition is picking up on real energetic inconsistencies. Pause long enough to see clearly. The Seven of Swords says timing matters. The Two of Cups. Now we shift into softer energy. The Two of Cups says there is alignment here. This could involve like romantic partnerships or soul connections, healing conversations, business partnerships, reconciliations, or simply emotional harmony within yourself. Spirit shows me that action taken from authenticity can create beautiful outcomes. But notice, the Two of Cups comes after the Seven of Swords. This meaning clarity must happen first, truth first, alignment second. Some of you are being guided to wait until communication becomes emotionally honest before taking the next step. Others are being told to act once mutual understanding is established. This card says healthy connections do not require force. The Ten of Pentacles. This is long-term stability, and this is the goal. This card is really beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles says your decision right now affects your long-term future more than you realize. This is not just about temporary emotions. This is about stability, family, security, long-term happiness, and emotional fulfillment that lasts. Spirit is asking, will your next action support the future you truly want? Or will it create temporary relief but long-term instability? This card suggests the collective is being guided toward mature decisions, not impulsive ones. Many of you are building something lasting right now, even if you cannot fully see it yet. So if you act with the future in mind. Finally, the King of Cups. Emotional mastery is the final answer for this spread. And here is the final outcome energy. The King of Cups is calm, emotionally wise, compassionate, and deeply intuitive. This card says you do not need to rush. Your power comes from emotional balance. The answer to the question, should you act or pause? Well, it's actually both. Pause first, then act from emotional wisdom. This reading does not feel like permanent stagnation. It feels like excuse me. It feels like strategic stillness before meaningful movement. The collective is being guided to regulate emotions, gather truth, trust your intuition, and then move with confidence. The King of Cups does not suppress feelings. He understands them fully without letting them control him. That is your final message from Spirit. The collective is entering a season where rushed decisions could create unnecessary complications, but wise action taken at the correct moment could open the door to lasting fulfillment. So Spirit says these things. Pause if you are confused. Pause if motions are overwhelming. Pause if something feels hidden. Pause if you're acting from fear. But once clarity arrives, do not be afraid to move forward. Wait until your spirit, mind, and emotions are all aligned. Then, and only then, Can you act with confidence? Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me today. But most of all, protect your energy, trust your intuition, and remember that divine timing is never late. And with that, let's see what oracle cards from the Cosmic Oracle of Cards. Let's see what these cards have to say about pause, or if this is an act type of moment. Should you act or pause in this moment? The card says, stay present. That's where life happens. And so just like the reading has indicated, just like the spread has indicated, you need to take a deep breath and settle your energy. Allow yourself to arrive fully in the moment. Let's see another card, which the cosmos is asking. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Even though we do say that this could be a life-changing event, whether you should act or pause at this moment, you will intuitively know, beautiful souls, what to do. Let's have one last card. Never forget how resilient you are. You will always bounce back. These are beautiful cards from the Cosmic. Staying present. Never forget how resilient you are, and find ways to lighten up. Don't take yourself too seriously. You will always bounce back. That's where life happens, is in the present. Hi, thank you for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed reading for you, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If so, would you please press the like button, the subscribe button, and that little bell icon so you never miss a little reading from me? Because one thing's for sure, I don't want to miss you. So go ahead, press those buttons, and thank you for stopping at my channel.